Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. I am so glad to meet you all again for another episode of Vachanamrita, The Silver Lining. So without wasting much time, let me start with the Vachanas. The first Vachana for today was written by Basavanna. And this is how the Vachana goes. Let me first tell the Vachana in Kannada, and later I will translate it into English and I will also explain the meaning in English. ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆಂಬುದು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಳೆದಡೆ ಏಡಿಸಿ ಕಾಡಿತ್ತು ಶಿವನ ಡಂಗುರ ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆನ್ನದಿರ ಲಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆನ್ನದಿರ ಜಂಗಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆಂಬುದು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದಡೆ ಬೇಡಿತ್ತ ನೀವನು ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ. Now let me translate this to English. ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆಂಬುದು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಳೆದಡೆ, if the ego of having done something comes to your mind, ಏಡಿಸಿ ಕಾಡಿತ್ತು ಶಿವನ ಡಂಗುರ, terrible sound of Shiva's gong will follow and haunt you. ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆನ್ನದಿರ ಲಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ, do not show your ego that you achieved something to linga. ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆನ್ನದಿರ ಜಂಗಮಕ್ಕೆ, do not show your ego that you achieved something to a jangama. ಮಾಡಿದೆನೆಂಬುದು ಮನದಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದಡೆ, if your mind doesn't retain the trace of your ego of achievements, then ಬೇಡಿತ್ತ ನೀವನು ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ. ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ will grant you all your wishes. So now let me explain the meaning of this vachana. There are certain things which Lord Shiva dislikes the most, and one of them is the ego. And in fact, when we are touching an Ishtalinga, we are asked not to touch it with our forefinger. And the main reason for that is, it is the forefinger that we are actually used to show our egos, to point a mistake at somebody, and it is the same forefinger we use it to show at ourselves when we have achieved something, or when we want to tell others that, we are better than them. And it is the forefinger that represents the ego, and that is why it is strictly told that we shouldn't be touching the Ishtalinga with our forefinger. So this particular vachana is talking about ego and what happens if we have got ego in our life. So this vachana says that if the ego of having something done comes to your mind, now this ego can be of anything. It could be of something that you have achieved in your life, it could be a success, or it could be a promotion that you have got at your job, or it could be something where you have actually helped other people when they were in trouble. So any form of ego which is related to a work that you have done, if that comes to your mind, then Shiva's gong is going to make terrible sounds and it is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. So you should never show your ego about something that you have achieved to either Linga, that is Lord Shiva, and at the same time, you should not show your ego of achieving something to Jangama also. Jangama is a religious monk or a priest or a guru in the Hindu Shaiva sect. And in fact, in the Hindu Shaiva sect, we actually consider a Jangama to be Lord Shiva himself. And this vachana also says that if your mind is pure enough to not retain the fact that you have done something or you have achieved something, then Lord Shiva himself will be pleased with you and he will grant you any of your wishes. The second vachana for today was also written by Basavanna. And this is how the vachana goes. Let me read this in Kannada first and later I'll translate it into English. ಮರ್ತ್ಯಲೋಕವೆಂಬುದು ಕರ್ತಾರನ ಕಮ್ಮಟವಯ್ಯ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲುವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಸಲ್ಲುವರಯ್ಯ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲದವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಸಲ್ಲರಯ್ಯ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ. Now let me translate this into English. ಮರ್ತ್ಯಲೋಕವೆಂಬುದು ಕರ್ತಾರನ ಕಮ್ಮಟವಯ್ಯ. This mortal world is the house of the Creator. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲುವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಸಲ್ಲುವರಯ್ಯ. Those who are accepted here are accepted there too. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಲ್ಲದವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಸಲ್ಲರಯ್ಯ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ. Those who are not accepted here are not accepted there too, O ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ದೇವ. So this particular vachana is actually talking about Kali Yuga. So previously, people used to believe that all the good deeds and the bad deeds that people do in this particular world will determine where the person goes after he dies. Like, for example, if a person does good deeds, then he'll be accepted into heaven, and if the person does bad deeds, he'll be going to hell. But whereas in Kali Yuga, there is a concept of karma, wherein the person is going to get what he deserves right in this life and right in this world. So this particular Vachana is also talking about the same concept. So this Vachana says that this mortal world, or the place where we are staying today, is the house of the God. Those who are accepted in this life, in this world, will also be accepted in heaven. And those who are not accepted here, in this life, in this world, will also not be accepted in heaven. That is why it is very important to lead our life in such a way that Lord Shiva himself will be pleased, and not just that, everyone around us are happy with us and they accept us as one of their own. So this finishes today's episode. I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.